This is a video about how to play a song called The Best Day by Taylor Swift. And she uses a capo, which is this thing right here, on the 6th fret. And the chords you'll need to know for this song are D, E minor, G, C, and also E minor 7. And if you don't know those chords, then I'll teach them to you right now. The first chord you'll need to know is the G chord, and for that, you put your pinky finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string, your ring finger on the 3rd fret, 6th string, and your middle finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string, and that should sound like this. And the second chord you'll need to know is E minor, and for that you put your index finger on 2nd fret, 5th string, and your middle finger on 2nd fret, 4th string, and that should sound like this. The third chord you'll need to know is the C chord, and for that you put your index finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret, 5th string, and that should sound like this. The fourth chord you'll need to know is a D chord, and for that you put your middle finger on the 2nd fret, 1st string, your index finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. So that should sound like this. The fifth chord you'll need to know is an E minor 7, and you'll only use it once in the song. But for that you put your pinky finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string, your ring finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and your index finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string. So that should sound like this. The first strumming pattern I'm going to teach you is the one that she uses for the intro and for the verses. So starting with a G, she goes down, down, up, down, up, down. So that should sound like this. The chorus has the same strumming pattern, but the order of the chords are different. She starts with a C, and then goes to a D, and then a G, and then back to a D, and then an E minor. The last line of the chorus is an exception, but I'll show that later. The end of the chorus follows the same strumming pattern, but it sounds a little bit different. From an E minor, she goes straight into a C, and then strums a D once and then stops. So it should sound like this. And then from there she goes to a G, and then the E minor 7, and then the C, and then the D. It's the only part in the song that she uses the chords in a different order. The end of the second chorus that leads into the bridge is a little bit different also. After the E minor, she goes into a C and then strums the D once again, but then she goes into a G. Strumming pattern for that is the same, she just repeats it twice. So I'll give you an example. Now the bridge follows the same strumming pattern that I just taught you of down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. And the chords are C, E minor, C, E minor, D, C, G, D, C, and then D again.